Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on It Was Just an Accident, a movie about a guy who goes to kill a dude because he thinks he's getting revenge on a sadistic torturer from a previous regime, but then he's unsure if he got the right guy. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So basically, he's a mechanic, and he runs into the guy, and decides that he's this guy from the jail. So he knocks him out, ties him up, takes him out in the desert to kill him, but then becomes convinced he made a mistake and wants to confirm his identity. So at great risk, he brings in people to check him out to see who he really is. And it just goes from there. So it sounds pretty intense to me. See, here he is. He tied him to a tree out in the middle of the desert. And he's trying to figure out, and then this is the key line, what are you going to do? It's subtitled, but I would absolutely see this. This looks pretty intense. Because you could see stuff like this in Middle Eastern countries, right? Because they have all kinds of crazy, vicious regimes. They come and go. So this is a guy from the previous regime who was sadistic. See, I've been running my hand over his leg for 5 years in my nightmares. Because the guy tortured him. And these people are trying to get on with their lives, and this guy's trying to see if he should kill him or if he's made a mistake. And deep down, he's not a killer. So he needs to be sure. So first act probably starts with him in the desert and then flashes back to this moment where he casually runs into him at some point. And then he kidnaps him, takes him to the desert, realizes he may have made a mistake, but he's not sure. So he aborts the execution to see if he can get someone to confirm the guy's identity. So he stashes him somewhere, I guess at that tree. And then he contacts other people who are also in the jail, probably with him, and gets them to look at him or, see if he can figure out, is this the guy? See, are you sure it's him? So that's the second act, like contacting people. They're all saying kill him, or they're freaking out, or they're saying no, it's him, not him. They're like so emotional, like they probably don't have a sensible view, And then probably some other things erupt, like they might get caught. They don't know what to do with them. The question is, do they let him go at the end? I don't know. My guess would be yes. They do let him go. And because it's about whether or not the main character is a good person. And in the end, I'm guessing he decides to be a good person and let him go. Or, conversely, it could be like he's just about to let him go, but then the guy says something that betrays that he is that guy. Or maybe he even confesses. I don't know. It sounds very intriguing. I would see this. It was just an accident. Let's read the write-up. I had to read part of it to kind of get part of this. Vahid, an unassuming mechanic, has a chance encounter with Egbal, a man he strongly suspects to be his former sadistic jailhouse captor. Panicked, Vahid gathers several former prisoners, all abused by the same captor, to try to confirm Egball's identity. As the bickering group drives around Tehran, oh my god, this is Iran, with the captive, they must now confront how far to take matters into their own hands with the presumed tormentor. From master filmmaker Jafar Panahi comes a searing moral thriller that engages with complex ideas about the uncertainty of truth and the choice between revenge and mercy. As Panani turns his personal dissidence into a profound and galvanizing work of art. That sounds, either way you slice it, that sounds friggin' intense, because it's probably the same regime. And if they let him go, and it turns out he is the sadistic jail captor, they're screwed. Like, he'll kill them all. That's messed up. I would 100% see this movie. 100%. So it's in theaters October 15th. Kind of a weird time to release it. I would have gone after Halloween, but yeah, it's probably too close to Christmas. It's not really a Halloweeny movie, but it's more of an art house flick. Yeah, I might be looking for this. It was just an accident. October 15th. 15th. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. Please vote me up. YouTube is real wonky now about the upvotes. So, and feel free to comment in the. I know I don't like when people do this stuff, but like they really did change the way they do stuff on YouTube. So, to survive, so the channel must thrive. Or you can go to the other sites. The other sites, you don't need to do that. I can say whatever the hell I want. Mostly. Anyhow, I'll be at the Dragon Shops in Bridgeton, New Jersey today from 7 to 11. The weather is going to hold. Saturday, I'll be in Williamstown at the Pfeiffer Community Center at 1 p.m. for How to Hunt the Jersey Devil. Sunday, I'll be at JEVS in Collingswood for the special needs kids at 1 p.m. You need to be resident or families, or you need special permission. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.